senior leaders for this week.
I'm Jason James. I hope you enjoyed your last week of April and if you enjoyed prom and post-prom.
I'm Antonio. Congratulations to all our Drake Relays athletes and good luck to all our spring sports athletes.
I'm Sam. This year we got 4 amazing teachers retiring. This week we'll be hearing from Ms. Shamant.
I'm Owen. We're going to meet with the FFA in the recent convention. Let's get this week started.
All right, we're here with Mr. Hosky. Welcome back from retirement.
Thanks. Well, good to be back.
What classes are you covering for this semester?
I'm covering for Mrs. Larson's classes, as she just had a baby last week, and those classes are biology, intro to ag, and animal science.
Well, congratulations to Miss Larson.
Yeah,
I heard
baby
you
girl.
I heard you are helping out with FFA. Can you tell us what that's about?
Well, I just kind of subbed in for her and chaperoned the kids at the Iowa Leadership Conference that was down at the Event Center down in Des Moines.
All right. Can you talk to us about one of the students who would be in FFA?
One of the students would be in FFA.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one right over here. I just see over your shoulder is Addie Smith. Addie's a junior. She's been in FFA, I think, all 3 years here, and she's doing a good job. Yeah, and you have some farm animals at home, don't you?
I do.
She shows chickens and shows lambs. Sheep. Yep. Okay, so. Yeah, we get some people to know about farming here. And FFA is not just about farming. It's a lot of it's about leadership and protocols and how to conduct meetings, how to be a good citizen of the United States. So you don't have to go into farming to be part of FFA.
Well, there you have it. Real quick, we'll ask a question to Addie over here. If that's all right with you?
That's fine.
All right, just one quick question. Do you enjoy your time at FFA, and would you recommend people joining it?
Yes, FFA is a great time. We're all like a little big family. A lot of our seniors are leaving this year, so we need some more kids to join for next year. There's lots of fun things.
We got our great friend here, Nico Fontana, and we're going to ask you a couple questions about FFA. So, what is FFA?
FFA used to stand for the Future Farmers of America, but it's been expanded to the FFA organization to include all sorts of agribusiness and not just farming, like diesel mechanics and agri-sciences.
What do you like about participating in FFA?
The people blend in a little bit better. It's just a lot of folks from all over the state, especially at the convention we just went to. Getting to meet a lot of people that have pretty similar interests to you.
Cool. And what is convention like?
Convention was a lot of fun this year. It's a lot smaller than previous years, and it was held at Wells Fargo Arena rather than Iowa State. But there was 7,000 members from across Iowa in attendance this year. We did competitions and delegacies where we got to take part in state meetings. And in our competition, we did an ag biotechnology research project, and we got 10 out of 54.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Nico Fontana for you.
Say, we hear you are retiring this year after 49 and a half years of education. Wow, congratulations. Can you tell us when and how you got started at Dowling?
Well, I came to Dowling in 1986 in January. Someone left mid-year and I came in. That's when they did exams after Christmas. So I came in at the end of January, and I've been here ever since.
Awesome. What all have you taught at Dowling, and what other jobs have you held?
At Dowling, I have taught Spanish and French, senior humanities, and freshman English.
Nice.
Prior to coming to Dowling, I taught in the West Des Moines schools, Nevada, Iowa, and I taught overseas in Saudi Arabia. I worked for an oil company, Aramco oil company, where I taught Spanish and French. And then I taught a semester at Drake teaching ESL.
That's awesome. So we heard you used to be a translator, and what is a favorite memory from your time here?
I have worked as a translator. I've worked as an interpreter. I think one of the highlights of interpreting was accompanying the Friendship Force to Venezuela as their interpreter. My favorite times here have been the highlights with the students. We've had some good times, we've had some bad times, just like life. But I will remember all the friendships and all the fun we've had learning, and I'll miss Dowling.
Nice. And what are your retirement plans?
I don't have any. I guess I'll just have to see what it brings. I'll have to reinvent myself somehow. I've always been in school, so I'll find something, volunteering probably.
Nice. And finally, any final words of advice for the DCHS community?
Stay safe, work hard, follow your faith, and stick to anything you can do to help people.
All right, sweet.
Support
Thank you.
people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Dowling Catholic. My name is Antonio. What is your name, sir?
Whoa, welcome.
Hi.
I'm Mr. Sheaf.
Hi, Mr. Sheaf. How you doing?
I am exceptional today. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. Great use of vocabulary.
Thank you.
I love that. I'm here today to ask you about this year's spring musical.
The musical?
The musical.
That's going to happen this week.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
That's spectacular. We're doing High School Musical.
Oh, shut up. That is great.
It's amazing. It's amazing. We got to get our head in the game.
Yes, ma'am, we do. Sir,
Yeah, we do.
Can you tell us a bit more about it? Like when we can buy tickets? When it's
Tickets
gonna be?
are available right now. You all received an email with the link in it. You can go to that link and they will the tickets will be available to you to purchase right there online.
Oh, wow. Stupendous. Mr. Sheaf, how pumped are you about this one and only live production this year?
It's amazing. We're going to have students on stage singing and dancing to that show that during the summer of your junior high years, you would sit in the basement and watch. High School Musical. You remember it. Now you can see it live, performed by Dowling students.
I remember that when I used to do that. Can you tell me real quick which High School Musical character you identify yourself with?
Oh, well, I'm definitely like Jack Scott, who is the announcer over the intercom.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you for stopping by.
Go buy tickets.
What's going on, Dowling Catholic?
My name's Antonio.
My name's Jason, and today we have
Michael One.
And
Joshua Stanfield.
hi, boys. I hear you guys are in the musical. Will you tell us a bit about what you guys do in the musical, who you play? Maybe give us a little performance.
I can certainly do that. I'm playing Coach Bolton. I coach the East High Wildcats in the championship game. And you'll have to come check us out to see what we're all about.
Buy tickets.
And I have here Joshua Stanfeld. Could you tell us a bit about what you do in the musical?
Yeah, I play Chad Danforth. I'm the Troy Bolton's best friend. And basically I'm just like against Troy doing the whole musical and singing thing, but you gotta come out and see us before. Appreciate it.
Right, buy tickets.
Buy tickets.
Go watch High School Musical.
Go watch High School Musical.
And get your head in the game.
Get your hand in the game. Buy tickets.
Tuning in this week. Before we go, we're going to share a favorite memory and a word of thanks.
My name is Antonio, and a couple of my favorite memories here have definitely been going on all 4 of the retreats that Dowling offered. Metanoia, Quest, Kairos, and Radix, and also running cross country with my boys. It's been a really fun time. I got closer to a lot of my friends, and I would not trade it for anything in the world. A couple people I would like to thank are my favorite teacher, Mr. Gray. He's taught me discipline, and he's the coolest person out there. He's retiring this year. And Mr. Hall, because I love your class, and Mr. Shrek, my other favorite teacher. Go Maroons.
What's up, Dowling? I'm Nolan, and my favorite memory is probably running with the cross-country team. It was a blast all 4 years, and running at state was quite an experience. And some people I'd like to thank. I'd like to thank Father Akery for being awesome, Father Andrew, Mr. Pauly, Mr. Tipping, Mr. Shrek, Mr. Neal, and all the great teachers that made these 4 years awesome. Go Maroons.
What's going on, Maroons? My name's Jason James, and my favorite memory would have to be running with the boys in cross country. You see, senior camp at Twin Lakes was awesome. Just hanging out with the dudes, living life, running wild. Another memory would have to be Quest, sophomore retreat Quest, baby. That was a good time to be alive. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Mr. Gray. Same like Antonio, he taught us discipline the right ways. And I'll give a shout out to Mr. Fernholz, best chemistry teacher out there. Wouldn't want it any other way. Later, Maroon.
Hey there, Maroons. My name is Owen, and I'd like to say my favorite memory would be hanging out and eating breakfast with the swim team every morning. And I'd like to thank, as well as Jason, Mr. Gray and Mr. Fernholz, wonderful teachers, and shout out to Iowa.
What's up, Maroons? I'm Sam. Favorite memory? Probably senior night for football this year. Killing the game, doing all types of great things. Playing at the Dome was really fun too. Like to give a shout out to a few teachers. Seifert, you're my guy. Perry, Greasy P, you're a G. And Mr. Tiedemann. Thank you guys. Enjoy your time, Maroons.
Hey Dowling, my name is Kel Stark, and my favorite memories of Dowling probably have to be running cross country and track with the boys and going to all the football games and student sections. And I'd really like to thank all the faculty and staff and administration, and especially the teachers, for making me who I am here at Dowling and making my experience possible. And I'd especially like to thank the cross country team because it created my friendships, and it was a really fun time. Keep doing your part to keep us safe. Wear your mask correctly, wash your hands, keep your distance, and be sure to go to Mass this weekend. And go!